Writing expressions, word problems. So now we're going to look at a little more complex word problems, where you're going to have multiple operations in each expression. So you're going to have to look at what your main amount is, and then how does that change? Do you have to share it equally? Do you have to increase it or decrease it? We're going to look at all these things. So first example, Grandpa baked 100 cookies and gave them to his grandchildren. One of the grandchildren, Larry, received C fewer cookies than he would have received had all the cookies been evenly divided among the 7 grandchildren. So we have to figure out how many we start with. In this case, we start with 100. And if they were divided evenly, we would have to go 100 minus 7, or divided by 7. So each grandchild gets an equal amount. Now, Larry received C fewer cookies. So this is what he would have received if they were even, but then he received this. And so when you're writing this in Khan, you want to make sure that you put parentheses around the 100 divided by 7. Otherwise, if you do 100 divided by 7 minus C, order of operation might get in the way and not get the right answer. So always make sure you put parentheses when you have a division problem. It helps eliminate some of the errors that might come up due to order of operation. All right, next up, Mom gave all the kids 10 drinks and Dad gave all the kids R drinks. Write an expression showing how many drinks each kid received if there were 4 kids. So, Mom gave 10, and then Dad gave R. And then all these drinks were shared equally among the 4 kids. And so here we do this. Now, this is where, once again, you want to make sure you put parentheses when you have division. So you want to make sure you add these together before you divide them, because this does not equal 10 plus R divided by 4. This is really saying 10 plus R divided by 4, which is not the same. So make sure you have parentheses when you're working with division, especially when it comes to something you're adding and subtracting on top. So this is what your expression should look like. Next, Joey fried 8 batches of deep fried halibut with 8 pieces in each batch. And Jody ate 4 pieces of halibut. Write an expression to show how many pieces of halibut are left. So she did 8 batches with 8 pieces in it. While she was cooking this, she took 4 pieces out from the total. And so this is your expression. 8 times H tells you how many that she cooked in total, but then she took 4 away, and so that will show how many are left after she ate her 4 pieces. A nonprofit raised money for a good cause. If they had 200 people donate a total of M dollars, write an expression to show how much money Jane donated if she donated 4 times as much as the average amount. So first we have to find what the average amount is. And to do that, you take your total divided by the number of people in this case. So first off, M divided by 200 is the average. Now, she donated 4 times as much. So you're going to take this and you're going to multiply it by 4. So you could write it like this, or you could also write 4 times M over 200. But notice parentheses again around any type of division problem. It's very important for order of operations. Next, Archie had a comic book collection and placed his collection in 4 boxes equally, but he had 20 book comics left over for the 5th box. Write an expression showing how many comics Archie has. Well, he has 4 full boxes, and we don't know how many comics are in there, so we'll use the letter C for comics. So 4 times C will tell you how many comics he has in total. But then he had 20 left over, so we have to add 20 more to the collection. And so your expression would be 4C plus 20, with C being the number of comics in each box. Dan has 85 cupcakes, and he decides to give 2 cupcakes to each of his classmates, which will be represented by the variable C. Write an expression to show how many cupcakes he has left. So it is 85, and he gives 2 away to each classmate. So 2 times C would tell you how many he gives away, and then take all that away from 85, and that will tell you how many he has left. And that is writing complex expressions for word problems. If you have any questions, you know how to get a hold of me. Otherwise, have a great day.